What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always, spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get to it. All right, so the fight that's coming up, make sure you tune in this Saturday. Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia. Big time fight, mainly because of Canelo Alvarez, the cash cow in the sport of boxing, period. There's competitors, there's contenders, but he's the guy, no doubt about it. And Munguia, undefeated, with a lot of heart, and he's Mexican, builds up this to be a great fight. The press conference was fire. First of all, you got the build-up between Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez. Oscar feels like he built the Canelo brand. Canelo knows he did it based on his performance. Obviously, Oscar's a big name in the sport of boxing when he was boxing and now as a promoter. All that being said, a lot of animosity is there. Munguia is Oscar's guy. Canelo is looking to prove he's top 5, maybe best pound for pound. That's how he feels, how he should feel. And everybody else wants to see him fight David Benavidez. Let's be real about it. That being said, my pick for this fight, I said how I hope it goes the distance in my last video. Make sure you check that out. But truthfully, I think Munguia is going to come out with a lot of heart, a lot of fire. He's going to fight with the Mexican spirit, but so is Canelo. And he's got a point to prove to Oscar and to the fans that want to see him fight David Benavidez. He's down on the height advantage. He doesn't have the reach advantage either, but he's got the chin, he's got the skill, he's got the resume and the heart. He's been doing this for years. He's been here before. And this is set up on Cinco de Mayo weekend to be spectacular for him to prove a point. The way I see this going, Munguia coming out strong off the break. He's probably going to fill it out the first couple rounds. Rounds 1, 2, maybe even 3. Then he'll start to try to get aggressive if he can. Canelo, I expect to wait, one, to draw the fans in, because this is a fight he wants to not go too quickly because people want to see him fight David Benavidez. And also, he's smart. He ain't going to risk any dangerous situations with a guy who's still a professional and undefeated. But around round 4 or 5, he'll start to walk this guy down. Think he'll be able to take his power. By round 8 or 9, expect a stoppage by Canelo Alvarez in dramatic fashion. And him talking about how he's the man. He already said, according when he was in the interview with Stephen A. Smith, that he could fight David Benavidez and Munguia the same night. He said if the money is right, he'd fight them both and teach them both a lesson. That sounds good, nice to say, but will the money ever really be right? We'll see. But tune in Saturday, Canelo versus Munguia. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, get at me in the comments. Let's go back and forth. Let's talk about it. Look for me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.